Supernova 2026, what is good?
Let's give it up. Let's give it up. It's top 8 time. I'm not hearing enough action out there in the crowd right now. You guys ready for Rivals 2, top 8? Apparently not. What's going on here? Are we going to the crowd or not?
I don't think they can hear us, man.
In a game or two, but let's get underway with game number 1, folks. The damage is already coming through. It's Cheesy Potato versus Zeebee.
Got the jab, down tilt pressure, and the rock as well. We're still going to be able to make it, but hanging onto the ledge, that is just a bit too much. Zeebee drops the first stock with a chain of rock throws here.
And we saw a pretty early parry attempt as well. I'm sure that's going to come back into play as these players get a little bit more warm. Pillar's going to come through right here. Way downtown! What are you doing? It's the first game of top 8. You can't get a 3 stock.
Wait, what even happened to Zeebee down there? I think there was a pillar that he could have stood on, but instead he's just dead.
Tech up. Made into a cube. The pillar's going to cover the ledge for just a moment longer and cannot make it back in time. Zeebee with some signs of life there on the first stop.
The parries, stuff like that was in Rivals 1. You're going to see them use it probably better than any of the Smash history, Smash story players.
Absolutely, and we did see Zeebee now starting to ride the wave with that rock toss. We see the back throw off stage, no fair, nobody home. Somehow loses that stock as well. Gets the ledge. Is it going to be? How is he still alive? What is happening?
The tech into immediate nair. So genius from Zeebee, keeping himself alive. Amazing survival instincts. Dipping jump below the forward air.
He's a genius. He's a genius. He's a genius. He's a genius. Oh my God. It's the first game of top 8. Are you serious?
2 consecutive stocks. No.
Off stage.
No, I think you're just done.
You're just out of here potentially.
Wait. We had the jump. We had the jump.
Strong fair. Is it going to be enough? High angle catches it to try to mix up. We go back towards ledge again. Pillar should be back in play. It's not. And we see first stock going over to Zeebee. I like the jab check attempt too, just knowing that the shield could come through the parry as well. Pillar's going to be back online once again. Waiting for the touch. Finds the ledge. Gets back to the ground safely. Zeebee still hanging on to this first stock and it's off stage. No way. No way, bro.
That's why Zeebee's been opting to throw away.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, traded hits. I mean, this is all benefiting Zeebee. It is going all the way towards the Blue Beetle right now, and we don't need the super suit on this one.
Hold on. Stuck on the platform. Yeah, right into that up smash. Jesus. What? Oh, forward air. I thought for sure it was going to be the choice.
Wait, air dodge. Oh, covered it almost perfectly. Could you get this one? You got to finish your plate.
Zeebee so aware of how Cheesy Potato is going to try to follow up, manages to dodge just about everything, but finally, this is a last stock situation. All right, Zeebee, what are you doing right now?
Wait,
oh, no. Oh, wait, Jesus Christ. What throw? Forward? Yeah, okay. Not going to kill straight up. It's also going to restore the pillar because grab gives you all your resources back, but it won't even matter. Zeebee shuts the door on that. Up 2-0 already. Down B from atop the pillar.
Attacking the pillar as well? Wait, what is he doing, dude?
Zeebee is simply different. I don't think anyone can understand how this guy's brain works. Not even a fellow Frag player with a very creative and zany style of her own.
Super scary position right here. He gets the third down B hit because of the pillar positioning. That was insane.
This is so bizarre. The way that Zeebee plays, man, it'll have you scratching your head. That's another stock gone less than a minute in. About as close to over as it possibly could, but hold on, we've got some offstage action. Zeebee, what are you doing? Using Cheesy Potato's pillar to keep himself alive.
Lots of nairs, way down with the pillar, and you're way down, it's over.
No way, what a dominant opening to this top 8.
Single hit could really just take away first stock now.
Switch stuck off stage here. Wow, actually going to connect the up B into the drill, buying him some time to get on. And now Barking Frog still looking for this first stock.
Yeah, and really any aerial will do it at this point, right? Like back air could even KO at 190 on this position. It was just a throw, right? And a back air as well will continue this edge guard. He's gonna just get the stock outright.
Yeah, that's 2 stocks up for Barking Frog now, and I have to commend him for having such a great tech chase game for someone that didn't come from Melee. I think that's something that's always stuck out to me. Even when just fighting him on ranked, I'm like, damn, bro, I feel like nowhere is the right answer against this guy. Barking Frog as well, making sure to always have some ledge invincibility at his disposal when he's setting up these edge guards.
Once again, the flow chart remains the same, though. Force Barking Frog into the high option. That drill is just so dangerous if Switch can find the connection.
Oh, no! Nasty! Oh, Barking Frog definitely meant to press B instead of A right there.
The door creaks, but is it all the way open now? And Switch, a man ever patient now, just trying to find his opening. Oh, grab just doesn't connect with the moonwalk, but now Switch has a shot.
Oh, no! Oh, God! It's so scary every time this character hits you. He can really do some damage.
And the fair will just, by the skin of his teeth, take game number 1 away from Switch and then get your combo off from there.
Yeah, you get a nice ledge hop down air and the world opens up for you. Hold on though, maybe Barking Frog with something off the stage here. No, it's just gonna be Switch getting back A-okay.
Ooh, fair cross court is gonna be plenty strong to take the first stock for Switch, and he's looking comfortable in this matchup already. And I teach, here comes the tech chase, just gets the up strong, goes for the weak hit back air, but Switch is back out of there, no problem.
Wow, what an adaptation for that combo. I feel like maybe he wanted to run up and up smash, but instead just getting the slide off up air, or the run off up air, I should say. Oh no!
This is trouble for Barking Frog right now. Switch definitely has control of the offstage, and that's not where you want to be if you're a Rano player.
Get the triple jab into a down tilt, tech chase as well. Nothing too serious though, just a sour down smash. And there it is, the triple kicks into the diamond cutter.
Relinquishes the ledge.
A lot of high recoveries as well, not even going into the dive kick every time either.
Up strong will kill now, fire up strong rather, but
I think even without.
Yeah, probably after this for sure. And it's easy peasy for game number 2. Switch off of the Switch to Zetterburn. Oh, gets the tech read with that one as well. Oh, the small platform. Refreshes, kept the jump. Really good resource management from Switch and afforded with the knockdown as well, but puts himself back off stage. This could be just any strong attack, and there it is for stock 1 going over to the Frog.
Beautiful, off of that F tilt as well, follows the DI perfectly. And now we'll see what Barking Frog is able to do with the lead. Rano can be really difficult to approach. He's got a lot of good keep.
Hang on, no side B though.
Or jump.
That's gonna do.
Wow. Just using that 30% lead. Oh yeah, and you're not ready for that. Yep. Sometimes it feels like you have to take a bunch of hits of that rapid jab.
Okay, dash attack forces off stage. Doesn't find the dare, but gets that one there. Can't connect into the up tilt though, so Barking Frog gets his turn back.
Oh, and another one. Wow, it actually killed.
I like it.
Purple. I wasn't
like
sure. Switch starting to climb into those dangerous percents. It's not all too bad yet though. He could bring this one back if he ties up the stock right here. Tongue, yup. Oh, and the B reverse. Doesn't even need to use the up B. Switch was probably counting on that to capitalize.
Gotta be.
Another missed sweet spot. That's like 6 in a row.
We're chilling for a second, but the dare comes through.
Oh, a missed ledge dash. Gets Switch a couple hits. Nothing too crazy though. And suddenly, bad DI in the back throw. This might be the last exchange of the game if Barking Frog can do it.
Yo, no, he's too low. No way! No way! My fault. I completely erased the Galvin game from my memory.
Right.
Let's see. Still set point though for Switch. And again, those ledge refreshes have been so problematic. Back air fire up strong is easily going to pick up first stock, and Switch is looking strong already.
Give him enough rope to hang himself with the air. Oh god, it's so scary.
Okay. Still chilling for now. Barking Frog needs to close. Fair off stage. Was able to touch back down, so jump came through. Air dodge was back as well. Down B trying to refresh, but he cuts it off at the pass. A little bit of an ambitious read looking for that downer off the tech roll, but we return to neutral, roughly even. Fair forces off stage as well. Sets up the safety bubble, tries to make it back. Barking Frog relatively unharmed, no. Wow. Oh my gosh! Catch the jump?
I love these call-outs from Switch here, and now he's just one stock away from advancing deeper into this top 8. Barking Frog, what are you gonna do? Okay,
should be stock now. An easy roll up. Barking Frog making this a one-stock situation.
Oh, the refresh, but Zetter does not have to grab the ledge there.
Oh, big parry! Just cuts it early for damage.
It's a huge trade for Barking Frog, just getting Zetter off of his back as he tries to reestablish himself on the stage. Yes, he's able to take center, runs away from that nair, but
it's got to be fair, right?
Reverse, that was beautiful.
Oh my gosh, had me sweating for a second, but now I'm looking like Barking Frog. We're going to game number 5, folks. But we see the first offstage interaction for Switch. Misses the tongue. It's going to be an up B potentially. Grabs ledge, no, misses fastball.
And yeah, the platform's another thing they offer Rano is easy access to shield drop aerial. It's one of this character's strongest assets.
Oh, that move's so good.
Yes, it is.
So good. Oh my gosh. Off stage too, this is brutal.
Barking Frog, maybe a little bit of nerves coming into play. We've seen some of these offstage situations look very uncharacteristic for him, but whoa, the down strong actually enough to do it.
I was gonna say Switch is my goat, a little bit lazy by the ledge to get clipped up by that. Oh, and just barely spacing out. Switch knew the shield grab wouldn't connect, so tried to wave dash in to find a little bit more motion, but Barking Frog is the one that is moving. Off stage, Switch makes it back relatively unharmed.
And I gotta commend the reverse spares from Barking Frog. Wow,
It's last stock.
Dying.
Oh, big whiff punish off the missed F tilt. This is huge damage, Max. This is huge.
So much damage coming out from Barking Frog right now, but he keeps letting Zetter get the ledge.
Oh, and Switch just can't seem to find an opening. It has been Barking Frog. Game and set will go over. Our 17th seed proceeds in this bracket, and Switch will be exiting at 7th place here at Supernova 2026.
And it's that kind of lack of respect that makes Stango such a dangerous player. This guy is one of the most confident people I've ever seen.
Way downtown, Bbatts trying to recover it low. Stango scouted that one out, but still living.
And he makes it look like Fleet struggles to recover. It should be quite the opposite. You know, you've got down air, you've got all these aerials that can carry Loxodon out, but no, he's so damn good off the stage.
First stock's going to go over to Stango. This could just be a matter of time, though, for Bbatts to get back in. It is very interesting, too, especially, you know, both these players with some semblance of melee background. Bbatts a super, super aggressive Peach player as well, so we're seeing that well reflected. Low one going strong, has to recover to reset the resources, but Bbatts, the pressure laid on thick.
All right, now it's his turn to hold down this ledge, but Stango just going for a basic recovery, just an up B, clipping ever so slightly above the stage to shake Fleet off his back. Oh, and the back air. Jesus, that
and it killed.
So far. The parry on that up B really does not yield any reward, not just for Bbatts, but in general. Lox is so quick to act after he grabs the ledge right there, so I almost feel like it's not worth it half the time.
Oh my gosh, the last hit, Bbatts just cannot find it. Almost 200 damage, bro. Okay, just barely taps that one in, but it took a while to get us there, Max, and it might just be the game it is.
Lord, put up expressionless and ready to kill.
You were supposed to save the rivals, Fearless, not destroy it. See the up B to extend a little bit further. Bbatts firmly in control on this first stock. And is going to tap that one in to take the stock. This is a different Bbatts in game 2.
Read the tech option or react to it and just fall down with an aerial, but Bbatts a little too wise for that.
Nice tech. Nice tech. And another one.
Abusing the fact that forward air hits basically directly below Loxodon and even behind him as well.
Wow, and now almost in reverse, that forward air, the topmost top left corner. Shield, I respect the vision a lot there, Bbatts, but now you're getting hurt bad for it.
This is suddenly just about even, especially considering the weights of these characters. Stango, once he's comfortable, it seems impossible to stop him.
Yeah, and especially on a stage with tight blast zones like this too. We were seeing Loxodon back air purple really, really early, so very, very close to finding one. Doesn't purple, but does get the stock from center stage. That was 88 before the hit, Max.
Doesn't get the grab on the platform, though. That could have been ridiculously good for Stango. That said, I'm not willing to write this game off for him by any means.
Oh my gosh, Nair almost killed cross court though. Nice tech. Makes it back, but the back air will find a purple, and it will even up the set 1-1. Bbatts really enforced the matchup advantage that you were mentioning at the start of the set, Max. Like so much damage early on in this game 3.
And we just need to see some more of that edge guarding for Bbatts. Yeah, that's really what. Oh no! No, you're not dead. Yeah, Bbatts is fine.
Way through Bbatts' first. Stango gets a little bit more damage here, gets the knockdown, but nice spot dodge, gets out of trouble. Okay, sniper, no sniping. Sniper, no sniping.
Super dead. No! Oh, I thought he missed the refresh.
This time, and Bbatts kind of screaming into the void too. We saw the bottom of the screen, folks.
Bbatts on the verge of taking this one home. We could even see it off an edge guard. Wow, another one. And he's looking for that reverse up B. That's twice in a row he's gone for it, and twice in a row it hasn't connected. Eventually, though, that might make its way through.
Yep. Turnaround bear, though, will stem the bleeding for just a moment. Stango is firmly behind, though, in this game 3. Bbatts, a couple of F-tilts, finds the offstage nair to nair, gets the reset on stage, forces it, and just a simple roll-up will do it. He's not even stopping his song, Max. He's just still jamming his way through.
But that said, Loxodon's axe does take up about 80% of the stage.
It's a pretty big weapon for sure. But Bbatts remaining in control. Bbatts trying to tumble around, just navigate through this flurry of arrows and hitboxes that Bbatts has presented.
Oh my God! Are we real?
We're so real for that.
That is his signature move, that up air from Loxodon. Wow, hold on, we're already back to even.
Where Stango's going to be recovering from. Can extend with the dash attack, though. That could have been huge.
Yeah, just a few near misses right there. Oh my God!
Hey, sometimes you gotta. Sometimes you gotta.
This is definitely a character that wants to let those smashes rip sometimes, just as an intimidation tactic, if nothing else. You'll get that magma back. Oh, barely clipping the stage right there, but it doesn't matter. Some bad DI in that down throw gets Stango killed. Now you notice Bbatts is no longer singing. It is business time.
He said, you know what, karaoke's over. I think it's time. I lock this one down. Off the right side platform, Bbatts with the edge guard. This could be it!
It is, right?
It has to be. And Bbatts will guarantee a podium placement by advancing into winners finals over Stango. A 3-1 victory, a monumental win.
In virtually every bracket.
Yeah,
so
a little bit of a salty run back. Let's see.
Yep.
Keeping the action going. This is first knockdown. On the left side, Beastly gets out, no problem. Just playing around the smoke, very, very patient to keep us started.
And Beastly, he started with ultimate, and I think the edge that ultimate players have is that they are matchup specialists.
Cakes keeping this one going. Once again, Beastly touches the ground, finds the shine, finds the grab, finds the dash attack. A little bit of damage and the burn to go.
And the smoke sitting here just above the ledge. That's so huge for Cake. If he has to mix his recovery up, does not. In fact, he's just going to refresh the ledge, tie this one up, 2 stocks each. Seeing a couple tech flips here from Cake, missing that wall jump into Waveland on stage.
Oh, profile the fireball too.
With a pivot down tilt, no less.
Insane stuff. I mean, this is still just any neutral win. Earns the stock, and there's the purple screen with the back air. Cakeassault takes a gentle lead in this first game. But the question is, how does Beastly get there?
Oh, the patience. Knowing that even though he's down, you still got to be patient to crack through the neutral of a player like Cakeassault. But hold on, if you hesitate too long, you might pay the price for it.
And he will. And he will. He just steals that ledge away to make it a one-stock conversation. But I don't know if Cakeassault is really in the mood to talk, Max. Scary proposition. Beastly's just running out of runway, and up air is not going to dink it to the top blast zone, but it is keeping him in disadvantage.
Fortunately, Zetter with a lot of air mobility, able to mix up that landing. And now we have a fully loaded combustion on deck.
Up strong with at 25. That's crazy.
Oh, the back throw just enough to do it. So much damage on the board for Cakeassault. Things going Beastly's way at the very beginning. High recovery and didn't know which one was which.
Yeah, tried to split the difference there, but unfortunately got the worst end of that exchange. Still keeping the combo going strong though, and catches every option with the F-Strong and will claim first stock. Strong hit back air, keeping the action going is Cakeassault, but Beastly touches the ledge.
Now we've got smoke, we've got a clone, and it's all gone. Oh, and facing the wrong way for the down tilt. Just off the mark with that one as well. Cake playing catch up here, but it's not working out. That might be another stock, and it is.
In the corner there, and Cakeassault is just getting caught slipping.
Oh, whipping the cape right there. Beastly out of resources, but still able to land on the ground safely, extending this lead even further. All right, there we go. Finally, the first stock is going to go down.
Better watch out on that right side. That's where the other stocks have been falling.
Oh, up throw with no TI. Cake is going to take a hurting for this one. Not quite, though.
Down tilt, just fights through the action. Cakeassault way, way downtown. Has to spend some of the smoke to come through.
Is that it? Yes.
It is it. Yeah, I mean, Beastly's probably looking at him just saying, just send me the virus link, bro. I don't even care. I'll download it right now.
True.
Oh, off stage, though. Goes for the flip, but Cakeassault covering that all day, takes away the first stock.
And it's still going.
Oh my gosh. And what a brave ledge refresh as well, with the Zetterburn up B just going right next to him. Could have potentially clipped. Combust comes through, forces the offstage. Cake is still an advantage, by the way.
Feels like Beastly has not played for the entire minute this game has gone on.
Oh, I don't even know if we downloaded anything. But what happened? Cakeassault just completely came alive in this game 3.
He just formatted his hard drive or something. I don't know. This is looking like a fresh install.
We have a factory reset, though, for this first stock.
Oh, the last hit of Nair connects and the ledge grab, but just enough distance from Zetterburn's up B to get Beastly on the stage. He's got a fighting chance, but it's not a good one. Oh, God, soft back air to down air. It's over. 2-1 for Cakeassault. Or random air dodge, but Cake doesn't capitalize. Still tons of value for that first exchange, and it's still going.
And he comes out of the smoke screen in absolute force. Cakeassault, the pair of back airs will take away the first stock with only 6% to his name. What is happening, Max?
God, the level these two are playing at is ridiculous. Cake taking one of the best players in the world and making a fool of him.
I mean, this is unbelievable. It looked like in that game too, Beastly was just absolutely cooking. Like, what is this change that we're getting from Cakeassault?
God, I'm loving these wall jump nairs out of Cake. Feels unfair to call it a scar jump when he's waiting so long, but another stock. This might as well be Curtain's wall.
I mean, I think Cake is waving to Bbatts right now saying, you better get ready next, kid, because it looks like Beastly is going to be sent to the loser's bracket, but Beastly, something else to say entirely. It is still a full stock deficit, though, for the Zetterburn. Big, okay, got the crumple, even though there was a floor hug right there. Keeping this damage going, waiting for the tech. I love the shine grab as well, fair. Nobody home for the second one, though. Beastly with the offstage. Cake gets out of trouble. No, he finds the dare.
Oh, Lord, hiding in the smoke. You don't know what this man is cooking. Beastly with some momentum here. The misty eye.
Wow, what a mix from Beastly. Swinging. Cakeassault with the offstage. Gets clipped with the up B. This could be the opportunity he's looking for. Beastly, a fair.
Oh, no. Mistake on the platform. It's very random air dodge, but it's going to be completely fine for him.
No grab. Oh, this is just one bear away. This is forward strong. Gets the second hit, and that is going to do it. Right from the jump, like the respect that we're seeing from Barking Frog, just knows he can get blown up pretty early if he overcommits too early.
Oh,
fair.
Big chance. All right, with the bubble out of play, we're gonna see Barking Frog have to dive kick to the wall and try to get back up that way, but no, Stango is just all over it. Every option, he's got an answer ready for it.
Really, really clean stuff for Stango to get this match started.
All right, oh, the needles and the neutral air, all right.
We're seeing Barking Frog, though, getting some damage back, actually has the percent lead now, and we are big chilling if we're hanging out here. Bear to bear, Stango off stage. No, he just waits for it. Gets the up air, gets the fair, and resets the position once again. I love this Julesville platform helping him out, and he finds the purple screen off of the up strong. Even connect with that rising bear from Barking Frog, despite him kind of expecting that to be the case. Knockdown is huge. This is where Stango makes his money.
Oh, the reverse fair into the wall. Not even reverse, I suppose. Wow. So I want to say grab might not have reached, but either way, we'll check the tapes later. Right now, it is another very even game. Barking Frog actually slightly in the lead.
Oh, that was so smart from Barking Frog, but Stango, with the absolute foresight from a mile away, was able to get that parry up. Big stomp, and no tech back air for the stock.
No bubble either. Wonder if maybe he had chosen the DI down and not try to survive it if he would have landed in that and saved himself. Oh, there it is. Down strong, only 115. Gee. All right, we're at the ledge once again. Barking Frog rushes right over there, just trying to keep this pressure up on Stango. Gets the tech chase,
Very nice.
And he knew, I'm just going to back off. Lox is a little bit too floaty for a combo here.
No way! What was that damage? I need to look at the replays.
I think it was at like 130 after the hit.
Cross court as well.
Oh,
there it is.
Feels
Barking
like
Frog is fighting, bro.
He really is.
This could be huge. Finds the grab. What? No way!
This is actually so intense. I feel like oh my God!
How many fairs does it take to get to the center of a Stango? It turns out maybe 8.
An accomplished player.
I mean, I got hella nervous when he did the side B right next to the ledge. I'm not gonna lie, but Barking Frog making the most out of the situation. Gets one on the board against the #2 player in the world, Stango. But Stango says, you know what? I think I'm the #2 player in the world. Super jump, empty hop into jab?
That's a battle axe, dude. A tomahawk's not big enough. Speaking of, we got one in the hands of Stango's Loxodon, and he is swinging that thing.
Look at this, hold your ground, okay? And the up strong will do it. Barking Frog is down, but not out.
Oh my God,
the
just
movement
fades right through him with the grab, knowing Barking Frog was a little shook.
Didn't think the elephants could move that quick. But there's Stango with the back air to go off the right blast zone.
He's keeping this close, chipping away at this very healthy stock from Stango.
Dude, and look at this, a complete motion switch from both players. They're both holding their ground in the corner, not advancing towards center stage. Finally, Barking Frog gets there with the upstrong, and look at this, he has chopped this damage lead down to only 19.
Barking Frog was aware that it wasn't going to be a true combo. Beautifully avoiding the magma. Oh god, and it's still going node. Just enough time for Stango to jump out.
And we saw the Cakeassault killing at similar percents on the first two stocks. It's just basically one move away for either of these players, and Stango is going to be the one to get there. Keeping the damage relatively even. Nice parry, keeps the action going. Uh-oh, this could be punish.
Just dash dancing back and forth. Be reversing back and forth as well, trying to catch Stango unaware, but I mean, the guy is just too experienced. He's seen it all.
Huge off the platform, but the frog gets out.
Up throw into Nair. Oh, what a grab! Stango, the cojones on this man.
Wow, okay. And those strong buttons are doing a lot of work for Barking Frog.
Absurd.
Okay, huge knockdown, big advantage.
Oh, wow, able to floor hug that from the sky, actually.
And we saw Barking Frog cut down a lead to basically nothing on final stock. This is not out of the realm, and now he's even taken the lead. And just like that, it's gone.
Just wanting to hedge his bets. It's better to miss a grab than miss a forward strong, I suppose. Oh, God. Oh, and no ledge cancel. He missed the time.
The no mix-up, Max.
Bubble. I don't know if that was deliberate or not.
Oh, no!
But Stango with a chance.
Oh, my gosh. That bubble gave Stango the opportunity. It's not going to be enough.
The stall. And this time he gets the dive kick, but it's going to go right into that up strong. Stango takes it 3-1. What a nail-biter of a game for it. All right, we got the up throw fair. Pushing back ever so slightly on that crag side view with the fireball. It didn't look like it even moved him backwards. And this is where Beastly really gets to shine in this matchup. No pun intended. So good off the stage against
Oh my god, the movement from Beastly too. It is just with the quickness now, and Zeebee, no resources left, is going to just throw that first stock away.
Pretty rare mistake for him.
And big fair off stage. Zeebee looking for the reverse hit back air into perhaps a fair after the fact. Can't get there somehow. Threads the needle, was Beastly. And he's living to see another day on this first stock.
Oh, there we go. Nair into fair. Zeebee not with the combo DI right there. Probably holding up, anticipating a forward air in the first place.
And once again, these weights off of the tech so that Beastly can get a second follow-up after have resulted in a lot of damage. We're getting very close to like a fair-to-fair from this left side position to just killing on the left blast zone. Okay.
Only the weak up air. I don't think the strong one would have killed, but it would have put him in a better position. Not that it even matters.
Beastly has a solid damage lead. Big shine. Second one to go. Not going to happen.
When you're so close to the wall, smart of Beastly to just back off. Let Zeebee get either to the ledge or maybe even on stage ever so slightly. Just reduce the potential of a deadly reversal. There we go. Dare into up strong. Okay, off the stage. Wow, going for a scar jump fair. It's not going to connect though. Beastly's so creative with these recoveries sometimes.
And this is the problem that you have with small stages. That was fire forward throw, KOing towards the left blast zone. I think it was like 130-ish thereabouts. Some of these stocks can go pretty quick, or at the very least promote an edge guard very early.
Oh, that backer clipped in what universe? We're going to ride the wall, and beautiful ledge hog from Zeebee. All right, ledge dash into the jabs, into the down tilt as well, using the animation on that jab to advance further forward, maybe throw Beastly off on his spacing, but there's no surprises, especially in this matchup. It truly is his specialty.
Love that rising there as well. Fireball cover is max level shine, just takes the stock.
So that
tech roll away always. I mean, Zeebee is just super clued in. Tries to go for the dare to close that one out early. I don't blame you. Oh man, this is trouble.
Oh, hold on. Back air, back air.
Yes,
into the fair, yeah. Holding that survival DI twice in a row. Zeebee's eyes lit up with that one. Not quite enough
to stop.
Yeah, probably. All right, thank God.
We got to have a conversation if that happens.
No more cope out of you, Walt. Okay.
All right.
Stuck on this platform, yeah, the shield drop bear. We all knew that's what he was looking for, including Beastly.
And Zeebee correctly DIing out because that fair is very problematic now, but the fire strong forward throw will make it a 2-0.
Beastly is there like a moth to a light.
Oh, and Beastly has really clued into the drop-down bears that Zeebee wants to go for to just try to cover so much space on the way down. It's hard to convert these edge guards right now. Even that one misses.
Oh god, an overextension from Zeebee. Beastly's not a player who's going to let you get away with that. Normally, Crag, with his very flexible recovery.
You can't continue that one, but you do have the edge guard opportunity now.
Trying to work his way out of the corner. Zeebee, I like the platform movement, but it just looks like Beastly is all over it, and he can kind of heat check him with very low commitment.
Fair to fair. Yes, sir.
Ooh.
He's got it, and it is a 3-stock to 1 situation, Max, as Beastly wants to punch his ticket into top 4.
Gonna get his jump back. Ooh, and the shine stall to cut the ascent from his double jump short. Very creative. I don't know what it really accomplished for him, but
first in a lot of these situations, because if he gets whiff punish, Beastly has been making it hurt every single time.
yeah, other than stuff like back air and nair, Crag does have a bit of startup to all his normal.
Oh my god.
Beastly saying, I'll let you attack first every time.
The saxophones are getting louder, Max. The saxophones have reached their peak volume as Beastly will 3-0 his way into top 4 of Supernova.
As we get into our game number 1, nothing big happening yet. They are just checking each other out.
Yeah, one of the really interesting things is that for a long time, Bbatts was talking about how bad the matchup against Forsberg was, and then slowly, like, he started beating Cake, and then Cake has been playing more and more Fleet in this matchup, and now it's just like, all right, you know, this matchup that I thought was winning, I'm gonna do it. Mines the center stage, takes a little bit of control, a couple taps of the bow. Still, though, has to find an opening as they both float right next to each other.
Cake keeps having such good stage control, and then Bbatts just ignores it and creates situations like that. 2 fantastic edge guards in a row.
Yeah, finally, Cake finds an opportunity for an edge guard, but Bbatts a little bit too wily for him. Going right through that, and okay, once again, I mean, when you're at this high percent, every hit sends you way out there. Eventually, the Nair takes the stock. Does manage to make it out of that alive, but I mean, for how long?
Bro, these edge guards from Bbatts, this entire stock has just been an edge guard. Cakeassault can't find a way to land, using the flip jump finally to get past, but time.
Yeah, one of the things that is a little bit scary about this game for Cakeassault as he does, finally though, we have an opportunity for Cake, but a good up air from below. Bbatts using all of his resources to get out of this corner, Lentini.
Oh, and manages to get the wind chime swap just in time there. Cakeassault had something going, but just like that, it is gone. Bbatts holding center stage yet again. An excellent conversion off of the side B.
Yeah, Bbatts once again finding that stock early, and it really feels like Bbatts is doing to Cakeassault what Cakeassault does to so many other players. You go relatively even with them for a while, but then you never get the first stock, and they slowly run away with the game.
I've seen Cakeassault do this to Bbatts.
Yeah, I know.
This is exactly what we were talking about, where any given day, these players are so close in skill, and the meta is developing still so fast, just breaking up the combo opportunity.
Yeah, both of them at a point where any hit will kill. Oh, Cakeassault.
Oh, no.
He's been going for a ton of these really high uppies, and sometimes they've been working out, but that one just seemed like it was trivial to cover.
Does manage to get back to the stage there. 129 on Bbatts. This is the prime opportunity to close out that stock, but in the meantime, Bbatts is doing everything he can to just get a little bit of extra credit, and there it goes.
Yeah, same situation as the second stock. Cake trailing by a small margin, but now it's just hit way off stage. Down air in the corner, back air as well. The damage is mounting, and the air dodge is caught.
Wow.
Bbatts.
Every single game, the first stock has just been the Bbatts show.
Yeah, finally though, Cakeassault having a chance here. Gets a really nice snipe on that arrow, and that means that he's gonna find the stock really early. First early stock we've seen in the set for Cake.
Now let's see what happens when he plays with that advantage. Great parry coming out from Bbatts. Gives himself a neutral win for it, but Cakeassault answers back, managing to start to do to Bbatts what he was doing to him.
Yeah, but a bit of an awkward DI on that forward tilt means that Cakeassault's gonna lose the stock relatively early as well, so yeah, would be a little bit too soon. That was such a big patch, but here we're gonna see Cakeassault try to get an edge guard going as just retreating, giving a lot of space to Bbatts. Great little empty land there to get the grab, but not too much coming out of it. All right, he's in the corner, and there it is. This looks exactly like what Bbatts did to him at the beginning of the first game. Wait, Cake got back way earlier, and now it's his time to punish. Oh, he misses the down air though, Lentini.
They are scrambling right now. Bbatts grabbing the wrong way, missing the turnaround grab. The hardest input in the entire game. Cakeassault taking full advantage, holding that center stage.
Yeah, and catching that Nair Bear 103%. It seems like Bbatts has had such a hard time finding the second stock, as now Cake is just one good opening away. The forward strong would have caught out a jump there, but Billy Bbatts not biting this time.
Don't count him out. That parry going to give Cakeassault priority, using the Nair, taking advantage, and putting himself on the board.
Not letting the wind chime fire.
Great spacing from Cake with that Nair, getting over Bbatts' aggression, starting to punish that with things like those jumps, the dash backs. Oh no! And you see Cakeassault shaking his head in dismay. That's tough.
We saw Cakeassault able to capitalize when his opponent did it.
Either way, though, Cakeassault, he stays on the back foot, doing a good job of parrying these wind chimes from Bbatts, but he hasn't been getting a lot off of it. Honestly, neither of them have been getting a lot off of their parries.
Yeah, I saw that one parry off of, I think it was a forward air. It worked really well for that, but snags it. The ledge away from him, and now Cakeassault finds himself with a pretty sizable lead. Bbatts has to make something happen soon.
Bbatts committing hard to that down air, and once again, his floats are too good.
Catching all these techs, or lack thereof for Cakeassault. Now in the corner, Cake gets back aired once again, and this is a stage that does not offer a lot of forgiveness.
Again, that high recovery, that's what you were talking about. And Cakeassault is struggling right now. Down strong, not going to be quite enough. Up strong,
another one!
Into another one. And the pop-off from Bbatts, taking it over Cakeassault and moving on to winner side grand finals. Decides to leave the corner, and there's nothing Beastly can do about it.
Right.
There's no threat here. We go for a down air into the down tilt forward air, using so many different options in the toolkit to close that out.
Just going, despite being carried, going straight to the ledge.
Ooh, nice tech roll in. And again, Stango just leaves.
Yep. Okay. That's one way to get it done.
Okay, a lot of funky hits there from Beastly. Not quite getting what he was looking for, but an SD from Stango.
Not pretty sure he wanted that. Before, when he did something nasty to Beastly, he's like, oh, yeah, let me give that back to you.
Unfortunate to see, but honestly, with the way he's playing, he is still primed to be able to lose immediately.
Be able to lose immediately. Okay.
So poised with all of those different hitboxes, but he does drop the timing on one of them. That gives Beastly the opportunity to not just get back to stage, but to reverse the situation.
Yeah, Stango wants one thing, and it's disgusting.
I think it's beautiful.
Hey, going out of there with a forward air. Finally, 172 is enough for Stango to fall on his first stock, but Beastly, I mean...
Yeah, 149?
Yeah, he's primed to die, any big hit.
You were saying?
Yep.
And now the question remains, if he can take it all the way, or if Beastly can use this hubris, perhaps, from Stango to go up 2-1.
Well, I mean, when something like this happens, I'm always like, one of you is wrong. Like, one of you shouldn't be counterpicking here.
I have a hot take.
What's your hot take?
I think it's Stango.
Very Stango moment as he is finding himself up 2 stocks to 1 in this game 3. Crucial game usually when counter picks are played in a normal manner, but
yeah, I don't think counter pick advantage means too much on this quote pivotal game 3, as we like to call it.
Caught up by all of these Beastly aerials, finally gets the Nair, sends off stage. Who's going to find the next opening here, let's see.
At the moment, it's kind of looking like the Beastly show. He just needs that one big up strong against a floaty like Loxodon.
Jesus.
But speaking of up strongs, and I think that's what Stango did.
And here we find ourselves once again on a new counter pick stage. This time it seems like it's it seems like it's going to be a very back and forth one again.
No.
Maybe just fourth, maybe just Stango all the way. But I mean, this stage is incredibly volatile, obviously. It's something that, at any given point, Beastly could easily get this kill. And if he finds a couple forwarders in the corner, you see the up throw gets DI out from Stango out of the situation. But the up strong, yeah, I mean, despite all that early percent, despite that early kill, once again, looking for this fire opening, trying to get a grab as Stango catches the jump from the ledge. We saw an air dodge to ledge there, so no ledge invincibility actually for Beastly down throw, forward air, sets up nicely in the corner, but a forward throw, yep. I mean, he set up the fire there for a reason.
I kind of like that recovery, though.
But the big opening comes on the side of Stango, who finds that up strong. No magma means that he's not going to get the kill off of it just yet. And Beastly is tech chasing. He gets the down air into the up strong. And the DI is good.
Stango with the IRL DI on that one, just enough perhaps to save him. Beastly continuing to pepper with these fireballs, using them as a neutral skip as he goes in. But Stango is the one who finds the big hit first, and he converts with the back air, taking the set and moving on loser's side. So bad, and then it'll completely flip-flop. And I think a part of that is because of what you've talked about. They've just played each other so much.
Yeah, like right there, just catches out a situation where I feel like nobody else would have gotten this kill on Cakeassault. Like every single other person would have fallen to the roost, but that time Stango, he knew exactly what was going on.
Okay, set up the smoke in the corner, trying to make it difficult for Stango to know what is going on. He's got some tactics of his own to keep Stango off guard, but the question is, can he actually close out the stock, or is it all smoke and mirrors?
Yeah, I mean, let's see. Oh yeah, he used the forward strong there.
Not me personally.
Not me personally.
Me personally, just speaking from my own experiences.
Yeah, okay, let's see how this opening goes for Stango. Goes for the forward throw, just trying to set up the situation where he can force Cakeassault to use that smoke. And yeah, the super smoke expended, and it's still not enough to get back to stage. Stango goes so deep, and is the perfect amount back into this one for Cakeassault. That locks on just a character that is difficult to make comebacks on because he has such good kill confirms, as well as being heavy and having a relatively difficult recovery to contest in certain circumstances. But great nair out of there, resets. That okay, all right. You can't punish me. I know this. Oh no! Rolling right behind into the loving arms of Stango's act. Yeah, little pop there. Still good damage. Great up air to disrupt the edge guarding scenario, and yeah, tries to go for the smoke boost, but isn't enough to get the follow-up off of the throw. Goes for the triple inhale. I wonder if he's just trying to leave super smoke ready, or perhaps he's looking for a forward air and bust conversion.
I think that's exactly it.
Okay.
Or in this case, ooh.
Okay, didn't even need to spend it. Yeah, I mean, this is looking so good for Cakeassault right now. But, I mean, okay, trying to find something here for Stango. This is exactly what we were talking about before, where it looks like, oh, one of them has the number. All right, now it's switched completely around.
Yeah, anyway.
Oh, you were ahead? Nah, it's my turn.
Cakeassault doing a good job of using this small stage to not let Stango leave his area for having some insane advantage state of his own. Cakeassault is just doing better in that department right now.
Yup. Now the great forward air off the ledge gets out of trouble for Cakeassault, as forced to expend some resources, and yeah, just that invincible back air.
Man's hunting for lose conditions right now. Terrifying behavior.
Hey man, you know, if he gets that kill, it's totally worth it. Oh my god, the shield on the smallest of Bbatts, and just like no health left on that bad boy.
If he had just put a little bit of stank on that and charged it, doesn't matter, Stango takes the stock anyway. And now Cakeassault, he just needs to not get scammed.
Yeah, easier said than done though. Okay, yeah,
okay, we're good. We're good.
All right, just kidding. Just kidding.
Stango doing Stango things and counterpicking his opponent's counterpick.
Hey, you know, that's what he does. That's how he does it.
That's why he's the
Stango.
Cool. Stall him out. Oh, he stalled him out.
Yeah, is he still stalling? I can't tell. Is Cakeassault just making it really difficult for Stango to find his way in? Just, you know, using hitboxes that are just like a trap. You know, it's like, oh, you come in here, you're coming into my house. I'm set up. I'm ready to go. Let's see. Oh, is he able to get up into the... And, okay, he's able to climb the wall a little bit. No, not a perfect refresh for Stango. But he's still going. Forward air into forward air. Oh, he misses two of them in a row. And now he's in such big trouble.
And now it is Cakeassault's turn with a simple back throw, using to die.
196, certainly the highest we've seen this set.
Good recovery. He's woken up a little bit and not letting Stango get those bread and butter coverages of his recovery. Finally able to get the trade, but that's 100% on Stango unanswered.
Yeah, and we've seen this Magma Burst mostly used defensively. However, with this opening here for Stango, he might be able to use it offensively. No, he just has to get out of the corner with it.
Love that forward air.
And once again, floor hugging this back air sets up for this position where Cakeassault is able to capitalize, get that quote-unquote pivotal game 3, despite Stango going for wild counter picks.
Caught him holding in from Mr. Clone GPT himself right there.
No, and that time not going to be able to get the parry out. Stango going for a little bit of a nasty setup here with a back throw, trying to just end it early. I feel like he's been going for, I wouldn't quite say desperation, but just like, I want to end the stock instantly. I don't want to play a normal game with you, but not going to happen this time.
The jab checks from Stango, hoping to get Cakeassault to do something unsafe. He doesn't do it. Forward air combust, get that off. If nothing else, it allows you to use the smoke again. It allows you to use the clone again, but he doesn't even need it.
Yeah, it does not look like the game 5 is in the cards today, as Stango is down 3 stocks to 1. I mean, he needs to find this stock just right about now. Finds that a little bit of meatball setup, okay. Gets the first one, but still has a whole 1-2.
Dashbacks, oh my goodness. He's just in can't touch this mode right now. I can hear the track playing in my head. Sometimes that just happens in this game. You get in that flow state.
And your music hits you so hard,
that's what
makes you say, oh my lord. But they want to take that one step further. They want to get the pinnacle. They want to get this champion's crown. And we're going to be crowning a new one today.
Yes, we are.
Stango had fallen in the last match.
Yeah, kind of washed.
That's my code.
One thing I love about these guys, I did see Stango. I mean, ooh.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely, some people was like, yeah, if it's not going to be, I wish it's you, you know?
Yeah, like, shout out to Stango for being such a good sport in that situation. That's hard.
Yeah. Okay, and now Cakeassault finds himself in a pretty good spot to get an edge guard, and yep, just snags the ledge for long enough to stop that from grabbing it. And yeah, we're back to about dead even. Uses the super smoke, but okay, a dead even instead. He's just dead in the whole mix-up game.
That time, Cakeassault goes to the stage, and it ends up working out for him. But Bbatts more than happy to just win neutral one more time. Took a risk with that down strong. Not much comes out of it. Parry, though, is going to do it, and Cakeassault can at least bring it to last stop.
Probably going to have to use this. Yeah, it has to use this to recover. As he stalls out a long time in perfect spacing on that clone throw, and is able to get back to stage.
He's bringing it back. Finds a way past that down air from Bbatts, and now it's one big hit on either side that can do it, and it ends up...
You know, have a big stage so he doesn't have to worry about instantly getting hit off by Bbatts, who is certainly going to be ahead in the edge guard department.
Yeah, and he has shown that in spades. But you know what? Cakeassault on stage is looking better and better as the stocks go on.
Yeah, I mean, that is generally how Cakeassault goes. Oh, all right. Alrighty. Oh, air dodges out, and the smoke was there to save his bacon, because Cakeassault was about to die to what Billy had in store.
Yeah, he needed it. He wasn't, and Bbatts wasn't able to quite get high enough to break out that smoke either, so he had to just hold the ledge, which did not work out for him. But Cakeassault SDs.
Yeah, I like that Cakeassault's been going for the triple inhale to use the super smoke. It's just such a great way to set up situations that make it a lot harder to edge guard.
The Bbatts is going to jump or something. Bbatts just goes low, resets the situation, but he's taking so much damage. Love that floor hug.
Yep, and another one means that Cakeassault's going to keep the pressure on. He's setting Bbatts into, further and further behind, making it even more difficult to come back here. Down tilt into back air. Back air.
Ew.
There it is. Cakeassault. Who's stocking game 2? Stocks not for sense. And I mean, Cakeassault's been playing very, very well once he finds an advantage. So I'm not too surprised that if he takes the stock right about now.
Barely missing that back air. That has been such a perennial threat throughout this set that Bbatts manages to pull it above that time. But historically, he has been struggling to deal with that in the air-to-air. So different from the previous one. Love that extension off of the clone. He is just controlling every part of the stage.
And now, okay.
Oh, yeah.
So he DI'd out there to try to avoid the follow-up, but maybe held out a little bit too long.
Yeah, that might have been a no DI situation, but very hard to know exactly what to do in that scenario. Relatively close blast zones as well are going to cost him, but he's still got a pretty hefty lead.
Yeah, those relatively close blast zones can definitely favor Forsberg in certain circumstances like that one.
So many down tilts and back airs.
Yeah, and probably gonna, no, he just is able to use the teleport back up to the top platform, keeping that full charge up. And, oh, here we go, Busted makes me feel good.
But it kind of sucks because this is also Cakeassault's favorite stage.
True, he do be picking this.
So it's a little bit difficult when your counter pick is a personal favorite of the person you're counter picking, even if you're right. Okay.
Hey, that reminds me of when Bbatts did that.
Yeah. All right. They're having a little bit too much fun up there. Let's get serious. Things are going. Cakeassault might be the one to take the last breath here, but he's got to win 2 sets. There is time for Bbatts to adapt, possibly even in this game, in this edge guard. Every single one of these is an opportunity for Bbatts to come right back into this set.
Yeah, Bbatts finally finds his lead for the first time since game 1, and now it is stripped away just as quickly.
Late hit back airs and convert, depending on DI, into down air, into back air. My man's playing Zetterburn in reverse right now.
Yup. All right. How is Cakeassault going to handle this situation? He just needs one more confirm into a back air in the corner, but Bbatts, he's not going to give it to him just that easy. Oh no. Oh, no. Not like this. Not
with
the
these blast zones.
That was close, I guess.
That was pretty close.
I guess the players are going to have to decide who wins.
Well, I don't think we have much choice in that matter as we are going into our first game, staying overall pretty even, but Cake looks so comfortable in center stage, and that is the fruit of his labor.
Oh, another combust in the corner. Just that time, it was raw. He didn't even need a setup.
In these tech chase resets, he keeps getting these throws twice in a row, 3 times in a row, and it is racking up so much damage. There we go again. At 80%, he's getting these tech chases.
Yeah, floor hugging that tornado was really important. Was able to throw out a down tilt between those ticks, which meant that Cakeassault was able to get out of that checkmate scenario. And all right, there we go. A back air gets the job done. Bbatts, though, 94% is certainly a difficult position to be in because you're not able to floor hug anymore. Down strongs like that are going to kill you as well. So in the case that Bbatts puts him over there, he might have an extra lease on life, but not right now. Bbatts is the one who needs a little bit of help.
Yeah, this is last hit scenario for him. Meanwhile, Cakeassault has an entire other stock to work with, but he is going to have to work with it because that was a great snipe from Billy.
As Bbatts is he has so much to do to come back into this. I feel like it's almost impossible, and yeah, when you're at that percent where up air starts killing, it just feels worse and worse. They have to start doing land acknowledgements for Cakeassault whenever you pick the stage.
He gets royalties.
Yeah, he gets royalties. All right, but oh no, that's the worst feeling ever when your opponent is out there recovering and you're kind of trying to set something up, and then you up me back to stage to try to snag the ledge away from them, and they're a hair before you. I mean,
still finds the punish.
Yeah, trying to make something more happen. Not gonna work out, but yeah, just a little bit of invincibility. Back air off the top, yes sirree. Finally gets something going for Bbatts, but once again, like previous games, we see him just at such a high percent, and fighting Cake when you're up this high, it just seems like he's a wall. He's a wall of knives. Like I said, short-term memory loss for top players is important. You don't want to be worrying about past mistakes. You need to be focused on the here and now. And here and now, Billy gets a back air, slight comeback from that first stock. He was up at 95% before.
To stall a little bit, and Bbatts is still able to get back to stage in time. They are scrapping for this neutral. It's Cake who gets the first hit.
Yes, and a
big up air.
Up air at a disadvantage. Billy's been using that out of the float so well. But now he has to wall jump, he has to air dodge up, and a huge charge on the down strong is enough. Cakeassault is up.
The edge guards, he's hoping to kill early off the side using those float combos with the fair and the nair. That is risky given what these back airs have been doing to him.
Yeah, we'll have to see if he can capitalize on that situation, because right now it looks like it has turned itself on his head as Cakeassault puts himself up a stock this early on in potentially the final game of this tournament.
This is looking terrifying for Bbatts, but this is why he picked the stage. This right here. That is the only reason to ever pick this stage.
Spot dodging back and forth. Bbatts now needs to find a back air, and he does so. Just, oh, they traded with their upbees. Still though, Bbatts gets off the ledge with a perfectly spaced back air. That means he finds himself up a stock.
Stage is paying off. Managing to stay alive long enough to find those big hits of his own, killing cross-country even. And now Cakeassault needs to find an answer. And the wind chime saves him, but only for a moment as
Cakeassault still just this insurmountable object sitting there, but Bbatts, can he find it? Up air, follows up with a back air. We're still hunting down. Oh, aggressive there out of the corner. Cakeassault still fighting.
Cakeassault has stage control. He gives it up for the dash back, dash attack. And that is what Bbatts needs to stay alive. Bro, bro has been in the shower so long the water turned cold. Let's hope that that cold water wakes him up in this neutral, because right now Bbatts is running the game.
Yeah, I mean 140% though. We still need a killing blow. Forward air in the corner is still not enough. Once again, he's just going far enough out that you're not able to snipe out the top of the smoke. He finds a couple openings here, but I mean, he is still a hefty stock behind as he's able to get that back air. Once again, so many times now, he's been forced to teleport past the ledge, picked up by Bbatts, as we see another huge pickup into that down strong. I mean, Lentini, is this a whole different Bbatts? What's happening right now?
This is insane. The way the momentum has shifted. We talk about this all the time. As finally Cakeassault gets that first stock, but like the importance of having momentum, of having tempo.
Still 0 on his second stock. There's a potential for a JV3 stock here after losing 2 games in the set, but finally Cakeassault finds an opening. Okay, we got something going for him, but I mean, Bbatts seems unafraid as he snags the ledge right from the fingers of Cakeassault. We are in game 5 of true finals, Lentini. But they were going off for their boy here. I mean, Bbatts, he's in the eater. He wants it so bad, but now he has to make it happen against the best of the best. The #1 on the R2CS ranking, Cakeassault.
This is going to be a brutal.
Right now, with the Super Smoke online, it's just so much harder. It's that extra life for Cakeassault.
Nice onto tech from Cake, getting out of that scramble situation. The scrambles have been going Bbatts' way more than I think he would like. Wants to use those long buttons, that big back air, that big down tilt, but instead he is forced deep off stage, and there is no hope you're coming back.
Okay.
The baits from Bbatts, but he still gets caught on the way in, struggling to get out of the corner against Cakeassault's onslaught. The dash attack finding purchase this time. Last time he did that, he lost a game for it. Still willing to press the button.
Yeah, great DI on all of these throws so far from Bbatts. Has not been caught by Cake, but finally the catch of the forward strong into the second hit. Catches that high recovery. Not going to get the up strong. Still needs another hit for Bbatts to clear out this stock, to force Cakeassault to the final one. But Cakeassault is not going to give it up easy. Not great DI. Air dodges through that and tries to snipe out the top, but he's not quick enough. And one more chance here. It is removed. Cakeassault is on his final stock of the tournament. We're in true finals here. Oh, that dash attack was so scary. And now forcing his way to the center. Bbatts gets caught with another one. Cakeassault is hunting. He's looking for one more hit, but Bbatts will not be deterred. He keeps looking. He gets a back air. One more hit.
Cakeassault using that smoke, the empowerment, possibly going to be what saves him here. Has to go high. Does he have the resources to come back? No, he does not. And Bbatts is going to win his first ever major.
That is all we could have asked for. And Bbatts is just beside himself with emotion. Game 5 here, finally taking it over Cakeassault, evening up their set count. And listen to the crowd right now. Bbatts, 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 Bbatts.